Hi, so I was getting ready this morning for work and I realized that my immune support roller is almost empty, and by almost empty I mean like a third, but I know school's about to start and I don't want to get too busy and even skip a day of my immune roller, so I didn't use it all summer, and thankfully I didn't get sick, probably because I didn't really talk to people or share any spaces with anyone other than my husband. But I am I get colds a lot. Like, it just happens. And I have never gone a semester without getting sick. I started college in 2008. I went to college, went to grad school. I've just always been at colleges since fall of 2008. And last year, so my 9th year in college, was the first year I went a whole semester without getting anything. Like, anything. And believe me, it was a stressful semester. We had just moved into our house. We were planning a wedding. It was a rough semester. So that says something that I didn't get anything. Kept myself in top shape. So I'm going to show you guys real quick how to make this. It's 3 oils, and I'm thinking about trying something new. We'll see how it goes. But easy, so it's a super easy roller bottle. You can use like a regular oil bottle if you have one that's empty or almost empty. I use this because literally 2.5 years ago when I started with oils, my friend Jenna gave me this, like made this oil blend for me to kind of get me started with something new. So I just keep refilling the same bottle. So I have like a little opener so that I don't have to get oils on my hand that I don't want to. And maybe I should have opened the bottle beforehand, but it does pop right off. So I just loosen it. This works better when the bottle is already empty because I'm not afraid that I'm going to spill anything. I swear to God, it's not actually as hard as it looks. I'm just having a rough day. Okay. Cap off. So you can see it's like a little roller bottle. I'm getting the immune support all over my hands. And it smells so good. So this is a 10 milliliter bottle. Just for reference when you go to make your own. I have Thieves, so this is like the main ingredient. Thieves is a blend of rosemary and clove and lemon and cinnamon. It kind of smells like Christmas. Like really good. Really good, really comforting, but not like a really heavy aroma that I feel weird using all year round. So I'm going to put 10 drops of this in this 10 milliliter bottle, and you're going to see it's not very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yes, I always count out loud, and I always like raise and lower the pitch of my voice because that keeps my interest longer. And I don't want to mess it up. But as you might have seen, I actually got 11 drops. And as you also know, this bottle is not completely empty, so this is going to be a little stronger, but I use oils every day, so I'd rather have it be a little stronger than normal than not strong enough. Now I have Purification. The main oil in here is citronella, but there is also rosemary and lemongrass and tea tree and myrtle. So these are all really great oils for immune support as well. And I'm going to put 5 drops of Purification in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then finally, I'm going to use oregano. Totally optional. I did it once and now it's just kind of part of my routine, and you know, it worked last year and I'm not going to mess that up. Some people prefer not to use oregano because they think that they're going to smell like pizza, or like spaghetti sauce, which, you know, I don't know if anyone really thinks necessarily that that's a super bad thing, but also I use the immune roller on my feet, and I've asked people like, do you smell spaghetti sauce? And they're like, no. And I'm like, good, it's just me. So you won't smell like spaghetti to other people. It's all in your head. So, but just 3 drops of here in the 10 milliliter bottle. Okay, so super easy. So normally during the school year, I just put this on my feet in the morning. I actually keep it by my shoes. So like in my closet, by my shoes. If you keep your shoes by the front door, if you have a little shelf, that's perfect. Like you just put it on right before you put on your shoes. So it's a really easy thing to be part of your routine. And then like when the germs are really going around, I also put it on my feet before bed as much as possible. So what I was thinking as I was gathering my oils was like, I can make this do double duty. And what I mean by that is like, so mainly, like I said, I put it on in the morning before work. I'm rushing around, you know, trying to get everything ready, trying to make sure I didn't forget anything. And you get a little bit stressed, right? So I'm like, if I'm already putting an oil on, and we all know I'm going to put an oil on for stress later, what if I put some oil in this and just combine and like make like something super special? So I'm using Kinzia because it is a new to me oil, and it smells really good. And it's kind of earthy, so I'm feeling like it's gonna go with the warm aromas. Not that that really matters, because like I said, nobody but me is really gonna smell it. So what I'm actually gonna do when I use oils together that I haven't used before, I typically hold all the bottles in front of me. But since I just used 3 oils and I'm adding a 4th, that's a lot to juggle. So I'm just gonna smell them together, and it's a winner. I was actually afraid that it wasn't, and I was gonna have to say that live on camera. So total guess, and people always ask me, how do you know how many drops to use? I'm gonna go with 5 because oregano was the least, and that was 3, and thieves was the most, and that was 10, and purification was in the middle, and that was 5. So that's what I'm gonna go with. And this comes out super fast if you have Kunzia. What do you think? I think I went with 6. Because as I was warning you that it comes out super fast, that's what it did. And it smells really good. Again, not that I would care because it's gonna do its job. So like I said, so now it's my immune support and like peaceful morning blend. So that's awesome. And now I'm just gonna, you can kind of see, I think you can see how full it is. I'm just gonna top it off with some organic fractionated coconut oil. And all that means is that it's the liquid coconut oil and not the hard stuff. Not that it matters in the summer because it's all liquid in the summer. So I just put a couple squirts in here to fill it up to the top. And I pop the cap back on. And this one goes on pretty easily, but I always like to double check by wiggling it because I don't want to accidentally dump oils everywhere. And like I said, I was about to like pull my foot up and see if I could show you. I just roll it on the bottom of my feet every morning before I put my shoes on. And I have a little bit of magic in a bottle to give me something that I didn't have in almost a decade of being at colleges, which was a semester where I didn't have to be laying in bed blowing my nose all day.